Hey, how's it going today? So I wanted to circle back to the 7 areas of wellness. Welcome to the Greater You, of course, and our channel. We've been working hard on getting some good content out there to just get the ball rolling. Remember, we've been at this for many years. This concept of the Greater You started to come around in 2005. We officially organized in 2007, and we've been rocking and rolling ever since, doing a lot of coaching, counseling, and various wellness services. We have grown and changed over time. And so you can see in front of you, we're back to the 7 areas of wellness or well-being. I actually prefer the term well-being. Um, Either of them are interchangeable in my mind. So the reason we're coming back to this is I wanted to talk about our specific purpose at the Greater You. I was writing about it today. Our specific purpose is to improve the well-being of humankind by addressing the 7 areas of well-being, using tools of positive psychology and coaching to support clients in obtaining and maintaining a score of 8 to 10 on that scale of 1 to 10 in each of the 7 areas of well-being. That's really why we're here. So our content is going to be pretty diverse, but it is specifically diverse. And what I mean by that is the content that you're getting, for instance, Gina's been doing some stuff around body wellness, right? Because she's a personal trainer and a life coach. I've been doing a lot in these other categories. I've touched on all of them. Lately, I've been playing around a lot in mindset because I teach a lot of philosophy. And there's a lot of cool tricks and tools to help our mindset. So I've worked a lot in mindset well-being with you, emotional well-being, even touching spirituality. That's a huge category. All 7 of these categories are huge and important. So when you're going through our videos, I wanted to put this one out there today so that you could think about what are these guys at the Greater You really doing? We're actually very focused. It's just we're focused on 7 things, not just one thing. Because to have a whole picture of wellness, we need to have each of these areas above that 7 level, right? When we're working on our fitness and our nutrition, we want to have our body functioning in that 7 or above range. Our mindset of optimism, growth mindset, positive thinking, we need to be up there. Spirituality, by the way, we use this tool a lot with people, and that category is chronically in a lot of our clients an area where there's big question marks or there's numbers that are like 1, 2, or 3. It seems that we've lost touch with connection with things that are bigger than ourselves. And I think it is a massive contributing factor to the increase in depression, anxiety, contention, aggression, divisiveness in social media, meanness. If people dive into what spirituality really is intended to be, which is not something to throw bombs at each other over, ever. If people tap into what it really is, it's a wellspring of hope that connects you to something bigger than yourself. And we want to have that in that 7, 8, or 9, or 10 range. The cool thing is it's a choose your own adventure. Find your own path. Look for things that will help fill your heart with hope. It does impact the other areas. The feeling category, we want to see that up there. How do we know when a person's in that 7, 8, 9, 10 range? Because they're able to experience a wide variety of emotions without getting stuck. And when they have the negative emotions that are kind of uncomfortable, things like sadness, fear, hopelessness, or hurt, or worry, or lack, those different types of feelings, they have the tools to move through those and get out on the other side and start feeling optimistic, right? So, and feeling those better feelings. So we move through them, and that's part of emotional well-being, a feel category, right? The connection category is a large category. This is where all of our relationships are. Remember that from our previous videos, right? What are we doing to cultivate and nurture those relationships? Your relationship with your spouse or significant other needs to be paramount in your life. We've posted and talked about that, right? But also in your family relationships, to nurture those relationships and work at having good communication. Communication is going to be in that connection category, right? Having good relationships with your coworkers and friends. All of these areas, human beings are social creatures. We need each other. We are stronger together. We need to bond together and not be so divisive and not be so filled with adamant opinion that makes us at war with each other. That breaks connections, right? So we want to bolster those connections and help people have the tools to have really quality relationships. The invest category is the financial well-being. You've heard me say it. If you make 10 bucks, spend 8 or less, you're probably going to be okay. You make 10 bucks and spend 10 or more, you got problems. We want interest working for you, not against you, right? So we want less debt. Dave Ramsey is cool. He's pretty intense, but his program works, right? We agree with those types of principles of living within your means and helping people get kind of the fear and the worry out of their finances so that they can think clearly about it. The serve category is huge. Another word you could use for the serve category would be the word contribute. So this is a broad category that helps enrich all the other 6 categories, which is what are the ways that you're reaching out beyond yourself to make the world a little better place, your home a little better place, your relationships a little better. What are we doing to contribute? What are we doing to keep volunteerism in our lives? If we're always chasing after the almighty dollar for ourselves and not spending time reaching out and helping others, your life's going to feel empty, right? So the contribution category or serve category gives you a chance to dive in there and find ways to volunteer and help out a buddy, help out a neighbor, help out someone who's in need. All of these areas come together, and that is our purpose. Our purpose at the Greater You as coaches that are trained in positive psychology coaching is to help you learn skills and mindsets and tools that will bolster your categories up to that 7 or above range. And then, of course, the goal is to maintain it. So reach out to us, message us. Obviously, do the thing, like and subscribe to the channel, right? That's important to do because we're going to be giving you so much free content that is a little daily dose in one of these areas to bolster those numbers so that you can feel stronger in any of these 7 areas. Thanks for your time today. We will talk again soon. I'm sure I'll see you within the next day or two. Goodbye.